Satellite studio in North Long Beach,
Satellite
California.
studio.
All right, man.
You can always tell. Well, probably not now because the sun's going down, but you can always tell when you hear the old cock-a-doodle-doo in the background. Know we're at Davis's.
It's true, huh?
So, we got busy today.
Sure did. Got dirty.
Well, you did.
I did. Yeah, oh, of course. With my car.
But worked on the Mustang. We
Swapped out the rear end.
yeah, considering that we started late,
Yeah, we got to start about noon.
and then I mean it's almost dark now.
It's about 4:21 now. So, yeah, I mean, underneath the car, it's just not worth it.
Well, it's going to be.
It'll be dark in
yeah,
like 40 minutes, right? It's done.
no, by 5 o'clock
Today's the shortest day, right?
tomorrow.
21st?
Yeah, tomorrow's the solstice.
Right. There you go.
So happy solstice.
Happy Solstice Day.
But
Yeah, we made some progress on that. Swapped out the 6-inch, the 6-cylinder 7.25-inch rear end for a V8 8-inch rear end. So I'm jumping to a 5-lug. It was good to get that thing out, but a little tricky there with the sway bar.
well, what was trick?
Because you've got the sway bar that's, sort of a linked loop that's connected to the frame.
That we didn't take all the way out, so we had to basically lift it over it
Right.
to get it out.
Which, yeah, doing it by myself would have been, I would have had to drop a bar. So that would have taken me another hour. Drop it out,
But it's not that heavy. It's just
No, the
a
6,
little clunky
but
and
but it's a
awkward.
lot quicker though to have someone on the other side lift something up and move, 5 inches and 4 inches forward and put it back on some jack stands. And
I don't know how you put the one in the Ranchero in by yourself.
I didn't remove the whole housing.
Oh,
I just pulled the axles, which was a chore enough, and then I pulled the third member out. But that third member, I should have weighed it. I bet that thing was probably 80 pounds. But rolling that around underneath the car, when I didn't have the car really high enough from the ground, so you got that big pumpkin it hits the gas tank, and you have a dual exhaust, so it hits the pipes, and that it's rolling around on top of that jack.
there's not a lot of real
There's
estate.
not a lot of real estate in there for that 9-inch. So, and then you have to line everything up and get it to line up on the studs, and then you have
while
to
you're
get it.
trying to hold it all up.
You can't hold it up, man. If you're under the car, you can't get under it. You don't have enough leverage. Your arms are basically too long. It's just a big pig iron, heavy weight, just against you at every corner.
Yeah, sort of like when you dropped. Was it you or was it me? When we dropped the gas tank out of the
That was me.
68 Ranchero.
Yeah, that was me. And
Dropped it onto your chest and
yeah, and it was,
this is full of gas.
yeah. I'm going to invest in one of those fuel siphoning kits that you get for $9 at the low budget hardware store.
You just need some tubing.
The last time I tried to suck out some gas out of a gas tank, I got a mouthful of gas. It's not cool, man. I'm not 17 years old anymore. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Because it would be different though if you had clear hose. So you
Okay.
know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like
That makes a difference.
yeah. Okay, see, there it is, right? Not suddenly like I think it's there, and then boom, it's in your mouth, and
Okay.
you've got the lowbrow teeth whitening detergent going on.
Well, here's your home brewer's tip, because in home brewing you do a lot of siphoning back and forth,
Right.
and you actually don't mind getting a little taste, because it's home brew. That's
Yeah, but that's different than gas.
okay. But here's the trick, so that you don't have to suck on it like that. You fill the hose up with water first. Put your finger on it.
Right.
Slip it in the gas tank. Make sure your end is lower,
Right.
and let the displacement of the water do the sucking for you. That's essentially what that your little $9 kit thing is doing. So no more mouthfuls of gas.
Well, why didn't you say that last time we did this, man?
Okay.
What's okay, Mr. Brilliant?
Okay. The problem. Well, I didn't think of it, obviously.
Jeez.
Probably because if you're going to reuse the gas.
No.
Okay. Well,
it's killing weeds. It's old gas in the Mustang.
Okay,
it's
but
2 years old. Okay.
The water would get mixed in with the gas.
Sure, condensation.
But you could.
Oh.
Gas and water are different colors, so if you were using clear tubing, you could see when it was coming and
right,
then kick it over and then run it through your lawnmower or something like that.
Sure,
rather than your engine.
Oh yeah,
something a lot more expensive. But speaking of engines, have you done anything with the
302?
302?
No, because I got to finish this stupid kitchen. I got my 6 doors done there.
That's good.
But I got my math was off, so I got to trim them down 5/16 of an inch.
5/16?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But
tall or wide?
Wide. Which means when your rails are too wide, that means you can trim them down. It's okay.
Just make sure you trim them down. Let's see, 5/16. So that'd be 10-30 seconds.
I'm going to check it all over again. Yes.
10-30 seconds on each side.
I'm going to check it, man.
Set up the table saw.
Well, no, I got to do it on the router because it's the tongue and groove. So what I'll do, I'll set it up on the table saw, hit it, and then put it back on the router table and
you haven't assembled. You don't have them assembled yet?
Just the frames I did, and I test fit it before I glued it up.
Okay.
It came to be a 1/2 inch overlap because they're facing doors with no partition in the middle. So when I did the math and went, divided it all up, and I'm 5/16 short on the rails, which includes the style. You have to figure the width of the stiles. So I'm 5/16 of an inch too long right now with the rails.
Okay, I thought you already had them glued up.
No.
Okay. So
otherwise, I considered that, just ripping at the left and the right facing stiles together.
That's what I was getting at.
But then you would look at it from
and it wouldn't look
from
like
the
all
top,
the other
from
stuff.
the bottom cabinet, and you'll see the lines are off. And I was like, well, it's all apart. I ran long on the rails, so I have the luxury of cutting it down. So that's what I'll do.
Better too long than too short.
Better long than too short, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So. I was not happy about that. Otherwise, it would have been done last weekend. It would have been glued up. That would have primed them by now.
Speaking of too short,
I
was trimming out a bathroom, doing some base molding.
Do you need some? I got like 6 feet of it here.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
I mean, it's not mine. It's not my bathroom.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's like, well, I'm going to be getting rid of some stuff, so I'd rather hand it off than burn it.
And there are some tricky corners that I couldn't get a tape measure in and stuff like that. And I screwed up one piece. By like, I just read the numbers wrong. Like I buried an inch or something and forgot it. I screwed up. But I was able to salvage it for another piece. And, and by this time I'm being really conscious of my scrap because it's like, I've got like
shrinking fast.
Right. I've got like 3 feet and I got to work these corners, inside corners,
you're looking
outside
at
corners.
inside, outside cuts now? Right.
And I got it. The last piece is like 1/8 of an inch too short. It's a corner. It butts up to the bathtub. I'm going to fill it in with caulk.
Of course you are.
But it was just like, really, 1/8 of an inch, because that was the piece that I screwed up, and I'm cutting off the miter joint, because it was an inside miter that it was from that I screwed up, but then it was an outside miter that I needed to do. So
you lost a good, you lost at least an eighth of an inch right there.
Right. Well, more than that.
Well, yeah, but times 2, times 3.
Right, but when you're cutting, trying
an
to
angle,
redo that joint, it's like, oh, come on, and then it was like eighth of an inch. Really? I'm gonna check the shop, but I don't think we have this mold. It's plastic. It's kind of like a plastic fiberboardy for a bathroom, wet area, apartment. So, and then, thank you. I put in the laminate floor yesterday in the bathroom that I'm working on, because let me back up. The subfloor is presswood, and so around the toilet next to the shower got wet and sunk in. Cut that out, rebuild it up, and it had some funky soundproofing, in between.
Okay.
You put it upstairs, downstairs stuff.
Right.
This is over a garage. I don't know why you would need soundproofing, but they put it in. I put the 3/4 inch plywood on top of it, and it's just a little too short, for this patch. So I'm mixing up Fix All and smoothing it out, over a couple days. Got everything nice and smooth. Some new plywood on top, like some nice clean 1/2 inch plywood.
Right.
So don't have any. You don't see the seams and stuff like that. So It's all nice and smooth. Got the laminate on there, and it's like because you're supposed to use one of those big rollers.
Oh yeah.
That nobody has anymore.
Oh
here.
Really?
But I used the trick that you told me about,
which I found online.
I got like
2x4.
Yeah, I got
something.
I got a 12 to 16 inch 2x4.
Yeah.
Then grab some carpet.
Yep.
Pounded in some
staples
that you use for like Romex.
Yep.
And then
wrap it up tight.
And then also I found, rather than just dropping, you peel up half the laminate. Spread out your
adhesive.
If you go nice and slow and roll it on, just a whole lot less bubbles. Just go nice and slow and kind of.
That's where like having a second person really helps.
Right, but kind of working it as kind of pushing out the air as you go.
Right.
Made a big difference. But then that 2x4 with the carpet on there. Okay, granted, it's a bathroom. It's small, but really did the trick.
Yeah, just squeegee it out in a way. It was a pain though, man. The kitchen in the hallway though, it was like I realized it's really hard on the back, and being that I'm only like 5'5" and I weigh 140,
and you're pushing 50,
147 pounds. It's like I'm not really heavy enough to actually do that. I need Tiny to come out and do that.
Bigger floors.
Pushing 50. What are you talking about? Yeah, pushing 50. Aren't we all pushing 50?
Yeah, I guess I'll get there before you.
Yeah, you are.
But
I'll let you win on that one.
Okay. But usually jobs like that, that's when I actually break out the knee pads.
Yeah, I can understand that because life's flooring, man.
Well, flooring.
You have a whole new respect for people who do flooring. It's tough. It's just wears you down, man.
Well, and then also when I paint, when you get down to the baseboards and stuff like that, and usually
your
99 times out of 100, when I'm painting that baseboard, the carpet's out, so you've got those tack strips.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
that I mean you're watching your cut in line, and you're moving,
Right.
and you forget about the tack strips. Ow.
Little bite back on there. You there?
Yep.
Yeah. Happens.
So that's what I've been doing all week.
Oh, good times. But thanks
if you
for
listen.
huh?
If you listened last week, you heard my taping knife complaint.
Oh yeah, you sent me that picture. Nice, that trowel.
Right.
What did I say? Hang it up on a tree outside, man.
Maybe you'll grow some more tools.
Like the crazy old lady at the end of the street who hangs up the old pots and pans and kitchen stuff on the tree and old coffee cans and.
Well, the notch trowel that I usually use.
That just looked like ass.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
It was at the site in North Long Beach,
Right?
Because that's where that's where last time I was tiling.
Looks like I left it outside for like a month.
Oh, it was back in a corner, in a milk crate, and it just started sanding. Just, kicked on the news on my earbuds.
It's too bad he doesn't have a bead blaster, dude. You'd have that thing done in a second.
I could have used an orbital or something, but I'd still have to come back by hand. And just sat down for 15, 20 minutes and just started,
pondered life.
Started working.
And listened to your podcast.
But I did get it cleaned up. Oh, and then blasphemous as a woodworker, when I was back in this corner, of the storeroom, where keep tools and stuff like that, and looking for the skinny notch trowels, not the big wide square. That's not it. That's
right.
I moved to another milk crate and I see a wooden handle. I'm like,
what's that?
It's like I think I'm coming up on 4 years working for the guy.
Wow.
I think it's been 4 years.
Ooh.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
There you go, man. I don't even hear it anymore.
I think it's 4. Okay. But I've never gone through this box, this milk crate, because it's a bunch of junk. The drywall hawk is there, which I don't do that much drywalling to need a hawk. So it's like that kind of stuff you don't use. That's why it's in the corner. So I see this wooden handle. Pull it out, and it's a hand plane. Like,
wow.
In this box of stuff,
junk, and
it's like on its side. Is
it all rusted up and?
No, it actually
gouged.
wasn't rust. It's not too bad, but like, this is blasphemy. You don't treat a hand plane like this.
Was it a full? Oh, was it a long?
I forget the exact name. Maybe like 8-9 inches. Didn't have a brand name on it. My boss was like, "Merry Christmas, take it home." And I'm like, "No, I already got 3 this size."
Golly, boss, thanks. You're the greatest.
No, he's actually very generous at Christmas.
I'm kidding, but
okay,
yeah.
but
right.
he's very generous.
You have how many planes do you have? 8? I've got a collection now too.
Oh, it's more than 8. I'm pushing a dozen.
All right.
Because I got those molding planes last time we were up in Alameda that I still haven't worked on. But he's like, "You can have it. I don't use them." And I'm like, "No, I'll take it home. I'll clean it up. I'll dial it in, and then I'll find a place for it. So when I need it, it will be here." Actually, it's not in that bad a shape. That earlier mentioned 2x4 for the with the carpet.
Right.
Made a couple passes on that because it was the same trip to the shop, looking for the notch trowel and getting the staples and stuff like that. Ran a couple passes. It was like, it did a couple decent shavings. So I think I just need to flatten the sole a little bit, fine tune the blade. I think I'll have a reasonable plane to work with at work.
Or at least you will.
I will. Because, I bring the majority of the tools that I need to use at work, I have. But I'm not carrying a notch trowel, to every apartment that I'm working on. It's like, I don't need to.
Right.
But the times that I do need something, it's like, come on, take care of it.
Well, you know what to expect, I guess, huh? You kind of roll your eyes back and go, all right, let's go see what we got in the mystery cabinet over here. And
exactly.
You'll spend a few minutes cleaning it.
Yeah.
So what else is new, man? I mean, it's the truck. We got a radiator cap for you today. Your cooling system working out okay?
It seems all right.
All right.
But then again, I only drive.
Well, yeah, but it still took you 30 minutes to get here. So you got up the temperature.
Oh, yeah.
No problems. It's not overheating. It's not working too hard.
I'll see how that new radiator cap does on the way home.
Oh, I imagine it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. The old one's sitting in the bed in case there's a problem. Nothing worse than I threw that away, a 20-minute drive away ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been there.
And then, let's see. Remember the chick with the truck?
Yeah, what's going on with the chick with the truck?
Well, she hasn't called me.
Is it still sitting there?
No.
Oh, she moved it.
It's been moved.
Yeah.
This is a 19, what did I say?
69.
69.
F-250?
It's a Ranger.
Well, that's the
That's the trim package.
The model, right.
I forget if it's I don't remember if it's 250 or 150.
I asked you this question before and you couldn't tell me.
Okay, then
but
I'm
it's
being
an F-Series, full-size F-Series truck, 8-foot bed, and supposedly has a 428 in it, right?
I still got it.
I'm going to say it's got a 391. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, so ignition
last time I talked to her was like, call me.
Right.
I want this running. I'll show you what to do. I mean, I'm not going to do everything. It's like,
right.
I'll show you how to do it. I'm going to go work in the garage. Call me when you get stuck,
Sure.
That way I can, That was 2 weeks ago. But I saw it on the way home from work one day.
Someplace
on the
else?
street.
Someplace else or right by your house?
No, like between me and work. And she's just around the corner.
Oh.
So, and then I saw it this morning in a different place. Right. So
it must be running again.
It must be running.
Huh.
It's weird.
I want to know, too. I'm
because
curious.
when I talk with her...
I'm telling you, it's got to be the points or the rotor.
Yeah, just like you thought, when I blew a head gasket, you thought it was the intake
I was close, man. I was hoping for it was intake gasket because that's easier to fix than a head gasket.
But when I talk with her, she's like, "Oh yeah, I can do that. And the ex-teacher in me, I'm explaining like how it works so she can understand the system and
step one shop manual.
Right. And she's like, "Okay, I'll call you. Nope. So I'll see if I meet her at the Magic Liquor Store again. Because that's where we just...
Right, that's where all the magic happens.
Right.
Bling. Everybody knows your name there, William.
Yep. Well, better they know what I'm getting without having to ask for it.
There you go. Speaking of names...
It's that time of year.
It's already December.
It's the end of the year.
It's the end of the year. It's probably the last weekend for us of the year.
So
Jeez.
This is probably the last podcast of 2014.
Yeah, probably, man.
We might. Oh, we're gonna have to find another pool hall.
There's nothing else to talk about.
No, I was thinking about New Year's.
I found one, and it's right over here in Lakewood. Because there's a family billiards location. It's been there forever. Right.
I see the billboard for it.
Yeah. And then right next door is Me and Ed's Pizza.
Me and Ed's is still around?
Yeah. And they have the old old-timey graphics on the inside with lots of wood paneling and, pine wood lacquered up paneling and the big, picnic benches on the inside and the sticky floor from everybody that's spilled everything since 1965. I think they also have someone who comes in to play a piano. But
even better.
I believe that's there, with the...
But they got pool tables?
No. Well, that's next door.
Okay.
So you could park in one spot and hit them both. And
okay.
So we get...
Okay.
We don't have to buy our fried zucchini sticks from the young lady who's trying really hard to get a lot of money on the tips, and it's not working. Okay. And we have to listen to some, some bad music or some stupid videos or football. So, with all the 20 TVs going on, that used to be at Yankee Doodles. So.
Okay.
So you can get yourself a pie,
Well, did they...
And you can watch them, too. You can stand outside, look through the window, and the guy would... You know how you watch them make... I don't know if they throw the dough in the air anymore, but you can see them actually...
the window into the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And do they sell beverages at this Me and Ed's?
Both locations, actually.
Okay.
So you can check both to see which one floats your fancy, and then... So you got pie and billiards, and...
So we get some pizza?
We can get a small table, we can get a regulation-sized table, and you could probably also get a snooker table, but I don't know anybody play snooker, but... I don't know how to play snooker.
I've played it once or twice. I played it on one night. I played a few games. It's a lot more precision.
Right.
Don't quote me, because it's been a number of years.
Okay.
There's like numbered balls, and then there's...
Solids. Is there a solid white and solid
either
red?
Either white or red.
I think that's carom.
But you have to shoot one of the white balls
sequence, right?
And then number one, white ball number two, white ball number three. Right. It's something like, and the holes are smaller.
It's kind of like the corner pockets. Yeah, the pockets are smaller. It's kind of like 9-ball.
Okay, so it's definitely ups to the skill level.
And we'll just see where we're at.
Okay, really as far as your accuracy,
right? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's my bet on the billiards.
Okay, so
because otherwise, I don't know where else
somewhere around New Year's.
Oh yeah, man.
I'll take a day.
You figure out what your schedule's like, and
we'll get some Me and Ed's.
Yeah.
Go shoot some pool for
Me and Ed's. I'm telling you. And they got the old sign out front with the big spears and everything. You're a Lakewood boy. You've probably been there. Just say yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I was there till I was 8 years old.
Well, you probably... Well, it's right there on the other side, north side of the airport.
Maybe it was over by Dooley's. Do you remember that place?
Was that a hardware store?
Yeah.
I remember the name, but I don't remember going there.
It was
I grew up on Handyman and Angels. Builder's Emporium.
Standard Brands.
Oh, that was right by our house, right? But that wasn't like a real hardware store, though.
It was more of a paint store.
Yeah, you go there for paint. It's like a Dunn Edwards or
but they had a bunch of others.
Williams.
It was paint and
arts and crafts, right?
Stuff.
Yeah, they had some other stuff, but
you wouldn't
go there for
nuts and bolts.
Yeah, they don't have any fasteners or lumber or anything.
That's where
I
used to walk to get my spray paint and model glue.
Paint, right?
Fiberglass. Yeah, that too for my surfboards.
Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't like a cool on old hardware store where you could get like fertilizer and lumber.
But Dooley's was. I want to say it was upstairs, downstairs.
I don't know.
Super young. This is almost 40 years ago. But
because that's right. You're gonna beat me to 50.
But I remember, because low, very very low middle class. You can get I remember an orange drink and a hot dog and it was like super cheap. And like
oh yeah,
like outside they were grilling.
Oh really?
That was like the special treat. Oh, we're going to Dooley's.
Hot dog and an orange soda. Yeah, that's sign me up.
All right, but that was a detour.
I'll say.
Back to names. End of the year.
End of the year.
A bunch of people
We've actually
that we
talked to a lot of people this year, man.
This was a good year for the podcast. New contacts, new stuff for
2015 is going to be it's going to be different. So
we've got new events. We got to talk about Tennessee.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sure the wife's going to love that. We'll see what we can do, man.
We've got some new events that we got to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
But let's see. I guess first off, we got to thank our listeners.
Got to thank our listeners, man.
Chris Evans, you've been there with us since the beginning. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for signing up for the newsletter, man.
Tony Blacktop, again, another listener.
All the guys at Merciful's, Jack and Gary,
Bill.
And I don't remember anybody.
Jared.
Jared, yeah. I think he had an Oldsmobile. This is a blue one. Really cool. I forget who has a Cadillac. The purple Cadillac. Big fins.
I think that's Gordon.
Gordon, okay. Oh, and then Chris. He does the pinstriping.
He wasn't there at Moon Eyes.
No, he wasn't. But yeah, you always see him kicking around. But
good guys.
Yeah, great group. They did a fundraiser last week for the food drive It was either food drive or a toy drive, right? So, car show over at Glory Days. So,
over in
Lakewood.
Yeah.
Lakewood.
The other side of the street is Long Beach.
Correct. Just don't look at the map, right?
Of course, we got to thank Holly Golub and Aaron Stein.
Yeah,
Ventura Nationals, good people,
great people. They want to come back. That's cool. We'll see what 2015 is about. She's busy.
Oh.
Yeah,
she's one of those people that are always busy.
Always busy.
And the other Aaron, the car builder.
Oh, Aaron Valencia, the car builder out in Lancaster. He's going to be raffling off a 36 Ford in the next Ventura Nationals in September, so I'm going to win that one. I'm telling you now in 2014.
Okay. 2015.
Yeah, but I'm telling you now in 2014 and 2015.
Okay. Other people of interest that we've met this year, Colby Martin.
SEMA Action Network, yeah.
Sign up for the newsletter.
Yeah, it's free. Find out what's going on with your legislature, man. California is probably the worst, but all over the place. See what's going on. Send an email.
Right, he's going to be on the podcast.
Yeah, he wants to come back. So yeah, he's got his 31 Ford Coupe, or is it a Roadster?
I think it's a Roadster.
I can't remember.
I want to say Roadster.
I want to say Coupe.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll find out who it is.
With that, and also more with SEMA.
Oh, absolutely.
There's so much to talk about with that. Then, back what we mentioned, Tennessee. There's the new Ink and Iron.
Yeah.
So that brings us back to Trace Edwards.
Yeah.
Always a great interview.
He wants to come in probably the spring. Talk about the changes for 2015 for the Ink and Iron show for Tennessee and Long Beach, and bringing back the Motorama. Yep. And also, I did see something about female motorcycle builders, I think, too, for Long Beach. That might be a new thing. I could be wrong, but I think
I did see.
I
saw something
about
not enough
that.
to really say anything.
So that might be a teaser. So we could be wrong.
But
Motorama, man, sign me up.
What'd you hear about Motorama?
It's coming back in 2015 in Long Beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As a different
I don't know
show?
where.
'Cause
I don't know what's going on with that dome because I think the city sold it or leased it out again.
No, they leased to Google.
Okay, so
there's
I don't know,
no
man.
Motorama in the dome
There's more questions
for quite a while.
We got some more questions, so that's always a good thing. We'll find out. But he's already advertising at Motorama, so
okay. I haven't seen that part yet.
check it out. Ink and Iron on Facebook.
Okay, well, I keep seeing the Tennessee stuff, and
Right.
this year's or the past Ink and Iron, but I haven't seen Motorama on there. But
I saw it come through on Twitter, so
okay.
We'll find out.
Exactly. We got to thank our new friend Missy Valenzuela.
Yeah, she's really cool. A lot of talent. Eager go-getter. She's traveling. Buy a calendar, man.
Yes, that would be Mitzi and Company. Google that. Boom. Calendar. Show up to the shows that she's doing. She just got done with Moon Eyes.
Grand National Roadster Show.
I was going to say LA Rose.
Grand National's in January.
Right.
And then I think there's a pinup contest there. She said that's super, super busy, super big. And then she's off to, New Zealand or
Australia, New
back
Zealand.
east, Colorado.
Super busy, but
Listen to the past episode for her interview.
right. But we saw her at Moon Eyes.
Yeah,
It's
briefly.
Well, she was working, but it was like hugs all around.
Oh, yeah.
See you later. But just energetic.
Yep, she knows what's going on.
Right.
So, cool.
Can't forget Junkyard Jeff.
Junkyard Jeff. Jeff McKelvey from junkyardfind.com. I didn't check his website for the David Mann Chopper Fest from Ventura. So I'm sure there's plenty of video up there for Junkyard TV. So check it out.
And if you got some parts laying around.
Yeah, you guys want to make some money and you don't want to deal with the riffraff of Craigslist, or you want to keep a little more money in your pocket, don't want to go to ePay, junkyardfind.com.
It's free.
It's free to list.
He gets his money off of advertising.
So check it out.
Project Street Legal.
Donald Galaz. It was cool to see him at Moon Eyes. It was cool to see the video. Hey, good job with the video on that, man.
Considering what I got, I mean,
I was spitballing it by just duct taping that GoPro to the dash, and you could get just wide enough of an angle to get two people in that car, but you could see exactly what was going on. And
the GoPro picked up a lot of junk
right next to the tack and stuff, but I mean that was part of. That was part of it, though.
So I tried to grab
the whole thing, man.
Put the helmet on.
He's
strap,
cinching it up.
Show the wristband.
That's right. Looking at watching the burnout guy, the burnout box, and
if you look in the background, I got the turn. So you could see the signage in the background.
Right. It doesn't have our logo back there.
No.
But yeah, it was cool though. And then you do the
split screen.
The split screen. I'm like, oh, look at that. And then you've got the canned royalty free, bass line going on in the background.
Well, it's because the GoPro, the sound on it is super bad.
Oh yeah, it sucks. What do you want?
It's just a.
What do you want, man? This is a big production. You guys are lucky you got anything. I mean, it's cool though because it's like if we had another GoPro, I would have put one outside the wind, facing through the windshield, and then one on him, and then it would have been different.
Yeah. But the music was good.
It was
a nice build-up.
It was good. It was good running. I mean,
and then
we could have done so much more that day too. It was painful, but
we're not.
Hey man, I was pleasantly surprised with the turnout of the video. I'm like, cool. At least he hit the buttons right and everything worked, and editing is all it is. So,
yeah,
right on, man.
For a nice short little video.
Yeah.
I dug it.
I watched it like 5 times.
Oh, I've watched it at least.
I told my kids, I go, hey man, come here and look at this. They're like, oh, that's cool. When did you do that? It was like, how did you do that? It's like,
go talk
duct tape.
Go talk to Mr. Williams.
Super secret techniques with duct tape.
It's all in the editing.
Who is that guy? It's like, who's the guy who's trying to put a drag strip out here on Terminal Island. So
that would be Project Street Legal.
Project Street Legal. Sign
the
up.
petition.
Yeah, it's free.
Phil Bowden's behind that as well.
Absolutely.
He's on board.
He's also a big guy with one of the late model Mopar car clubs. So he's out running around doing that.
And Scott Graham,
who we ran into at Performance Plus. He's got a Hemi-powered, I forget what year Barracuda that is. Tough.
But it's a cop car.
Killer. Oh man.
All the electronics, just
everything's dialed in that car. I'm itching to see that thing run. I haven't seen that thing run, but hopefully this coming year, maybe we'll try to get an interview with him as well. And I'd love to we could get some GoPro on that. And maybe he does PSCA, NMCA. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So,
and we got to figure out Ultimate Streetcar.
Maybe it's a Summit Series NHRA. We'll figure something.
Let's see. Dustin Burr
over at Willwood Brakes. The guy let us come over last January. I mean, this January, beginning of the year.
So almost a year ago.
Yeah. Got the tour of Willwood Brakes. Those guys got it down, man. I mean, if something needs to be made, they make it. They're always
find
looking
the efficient way of making it.
Right. Of course, it's got to be marketable.
They make
and efficient.
the stuff to make the stuff.
Right. I mean, there's a reason why they're making certain import parts for like Hondas or something, because they've got a lot of requests for that. So, if you're working on a project car, I don't know, it's a Subaru or something, or a truck, it's some oddball. Get your car club together and put a request in to get some specific calipers and see what they say. But
we met him last year at SEMA.
Right.
We saw him again this year.
Yep.
We weren't able to create any content with him, but made sure to get the shake the hand.
Yeah, that's cool.
Touch base.
But I also want to see what they do.
I want to see him race.
Yeah, I was going to say the Ultimate Streetcar. Yeah. So hopefully we'll find out with Fontana. They'll probably do that again. I've been watching their website. I haven't seen anything yet for 2015 when they come down.
Yeah, the schedule's not up yet.
So,
or it wasn't a week ago.
Yeah, it wasn't a week ago yet. So, it's wintertime. We probably got just a few weeks and that'll get figured out. But yeah, I want to check that out for sure.
But then, now speaking of SEMA guys, we got CJ Clayton from Meridyne.
Yeah, he's going to help us out with some fans. Maybe I'll put one on the Mustang. I don't know. Options, it could be easy. So,
but one's going in Mr. Fish's.
Yeah, next month. 49 Ford. Right.
Jim Harrison with Pertronics.
Hairston.
Okay.
Pertronics, yes.
Good guy, helped us out with some product.
Yeah, check out the video. William's got a billet distributor and a Galaxy. But
good guy to work with. His son does...
Oh, he also does like pro mod racing.
NMCA? Back east?
Yeah, something like that, back east, right. He's a pretty good racer, too. So, yeah, he runs like a pro mod class. Very cool.
Then we got to thank the guys that publish our stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm not even going to try Michael's last name.
Michael Schorner from Customized Magazine. .de.
Right.
Right. There you go, man. So you guys want to brush up on your German? Go check it out. Lots of cool stuff. Hot rod culture is hot in Germany, but also very, very hot over there is customized bikes. Not motorcycles, like bicycles. It's just crazy. It's actually pretty cool, and I wish there's got to be something going on in Southern California for customized bicycles. I mean, we've done the one vintage ride down here, but probably should do that again. But customized bicycles, really pretty cool.
But look them up. You can view it online.
Right.
But
check out the PDFs and stuff. But yeah, like you said,
it's in German.
Yeah, select all, copy, go to Yahoo, do your translate this, to German or from German to English, and
it'll
there
get
you
you
go.
mostly there.
Right, there you go.
Roy
Sorensen from Hot Cars Magazine. Yeah, he's up in the Bay Area. And he invited us to come out to the Monterey Historics, but we just get bumped off the list.
So maybe this next maybe
You know
2015.
I would do that. I mean, we could hook up with Jay Ward, who goes every year, and skip out on a Coronado trip, because that seems to be a hoop to jump through now. So Monterey Historics would be pretty cool at the Mazda Raceway. So that would be a plus. So
Then Tim Bailey
at Hot Rodder Journal. Cool guy. Always hooks us up with if we get snags with press passes, and he's hungry and eager to get digital moving. So,
and that's another free online mag.
Absolutely. From lots of events across the country, not just California.
Right.
So he's
we're,
up in
we're
Washington,
like his California,
right.
One of his California contacts. So you get stuff from all over the country.
Yeah, he's got a lot of contributors.
And what else you got there?
I want to thank Mark Lewis from Headman Headers for doing a video with us at SEMA.
Oh, that's right. And
I want to get some information about that to follow up with Dave Parks and Suddenly Savoy.
That's what I was going to like. What's his name? Wally
right, Wally Parks.
What's his son's name?
You're right. Yeah, El Mirage I think is going to kick off here, and I think it's in March, April. So we should check that out too. And
because he's going to go out and race that thing.
He was going to plan to do it at least one more time this year, but
before he did some more.
Yeah, I don't want to be out there in the middle of summer though, man. It's too hot. So yeah, Mark Lewis over at Headman Headers, cool guy. Anything that you need for as far as exhaust, LS conversion kits, etc., etc. Check him out. They're over here in Whittier, so maybe we'll get a podcast interview this year with him.
Then Jonathan over at E-Stop.
Right up the street here, Jonathan Mill from E-Stop Brake, and his wife Kristen, who's his hot rod. Good people, really cool. And hopefully we could get them to sit in and do an interview and get a shop tour. It sounds like they got all kinds of cool stuff going on with that little manufacturing area over there. I forget what he said his dad did, as far as I think it's wheels or something. Or
there's lots of little divisions.
Lots of that's a good way to put it. And Ed Owie from the 91 Car Show, they are still doing Jeff's Fun Run, and that is on January the 17th at Ken Grody Ford in Buena Park, and that's like a poker run.
Right. So there's 5 stops
at least, and yeah,
go tour the shop.
Right. Get a card. Right.
Get a card.
Then they end up some diner or something, and they have like 50-50 raffle and prizes and things, and they do it rain or shine, because we did it in the rain.
It just rained in the morning.
Yeah. But they do it, rain or shine, and it's a good cause. And the guys over at Pickups Limited in Orange County are really cool, and they are open to all people who come out for all this, to do the whole run. So it's a good thing.
They were doing the 91 Car Show stuff.
Right. But they only do the Ford F100 show or
F100 Nationals.
100 Nationals.
Or West Coast Nationals.
West Coast Nationals, right. That's an annual show out there at Anaheim at the Santa Ana Canyon, at Canyon RV Park off the 91 freeway, yeah.
Which used to be Featherly Park.
Right. Cool guys. Really, really cool.
Can't remember all their names. Rich.
Hey, there you go. Rich. I always remember Rich, the cowboy hat.
Yep. All just super friendly.
Really cool guys, man.
Yep.
And want to thank Brian Levine over at Classic Industries for hooking us up and introducing us to his marketing department. Looking forward to a spring show over at Classic Industries in Huntington Beach. It's from what little I know about GM and a Mopar. And the Mopar I think is cool. If he pointed a gun at me, I'd get a Mopar.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So that'll be cool. Look forward to that. Doing a tour, a car show, or something. I'm sure there's plenty of content there. So that'll be cool. What we haven't heard from is like Bill Garrettero out there in Phoenix, Arizona area.
It's been a while.
Yeah, Craig Pike's also out there in Arizona. So myrideisme.com. So he's a cool guy. Check it out. Bill Garrettero, Garrettero Blogspot. He's a great photographer. I haven't checked his online magazine lately. It's on Facebook. Really cool guy. Kristen Klein, the Grease Girl. She's really cool. Talks to everybody. And hopefully maybe we can get a one-on-one interview with her this year. She's local.
I've been to her place.
That's right. You still got those box of parts.
Which are up on junkyardfind.com.
There you go, man.
Or at least, the four-door stuff that I can't use.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
Well, and then the regular gasoline girls.
Right, Jen and Rochelle.
Jen and Rochelle.
Really cool. We haven't seen them around since...
Ink and Iron.
Ink and Iron? Yeah, that's right. Since June, huh? We always just sort of run into them.
Right. And then Patty.
Cool. And Patty, right. On the other side of that, we want to say in memorandum of Jack Stewart from the LA Roadsters Car Club.
That's right.
We didn't see him at the LA Roadster show in June, but we did hear since then that he did pass away, and he's a heck of a great guy, and he'd been with the club for, I think, 40 years. Probably 30, just under 40 years. I think you said 1972 or 3. So he will be missed. And my special lump of coal this year goes to Doug Stokes at Irwindale Speedway. That's right, baby. Oh, the track manager, just the love emits from this garage right now. Thank you so much for turning us away from shooting photos and spreading the good word at Irwindale Speedway.
But allowing people to stand on K-rails and just walk in through the staging lanes.
Absolutely.
What a great guy.
That's great. So, special lump of coal to you, buddy. And also, if you want to listen to the podcast, check out Stitcher.
Or tune in.
And you can also, if you're thinking about starting a podcast, check out blueberry.com. Great tech guys. We had some technical difficulties within the past 2 weeks. Yada, yada. iTunes nonsense. Basically, I should have contacted Blueberry first, was the bottom line. And then I should have actually contacted our web host provider. But
before the big update.
Before going to iTunes. So, you learn as you go.
What are you going to do?
Right.
Yeah.
So subscribe to this podcast. Tell your friends, family, gearheads. You're probably working in your garage.
Facebook, Instagram.
Hey, yeah, man. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Hey, YouTube. We got over 180 subscribers on YouTube, so check it out.
Oh, there's tons of video content there.
Oh, my God.
Over the past 3 years?
Yeah, plenty, right. You think about it.
2.5 years?
Yeah.
Just the event coverage alone.
Crazy. Can you ever have too many cars?
No. You'd have not enough space.
That's true.
But pop a top, sit down, check out some car show coverage. Especially if you're back east or something like that, and you're socked in. in that snow and rain. Hey, here's this nice sunny California car show.
We'll do what we can. Sorry.
So, to everyone out there, big thank you.
Yeah, big thanks. Merry
been
Christmas.
A good year.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And we'll catch you next year.
Yeah, we look forward to Mike Satterfield from
that too.
Historico Rally, Mexico.
We're not going to Mexico.
Yeah, we're not going to Mexico, but he's going to tell us all about it. That's right.
But we might be going to Tennessee.
Yeah, you're just really on that one, aren't you?
Oh,
all right, man.
All righty. So, again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and until next time, somewhere in 2015.
Probably, yeah. Oh, yeah.
My name's William.
This is Davis.
Don't step on it.